Hey guys, I was asked by somebody to do an update on my Anavar cycle. Right now, I'm about 11 days into it. So, pretty much a quarter done the cycle. I'm going to run this for 6 weeks. And I started the first week by taking a half a capsule. Each capsule's approximately 39 milligrams. So, half of that before a workout, like a pre workout with a small meal. I don't recommend taking it on empty stomach. The first time I took it, it was on empty stomach. It made me kind of feel weird. And then I take it sublingually under the tongue. And about that, I asked a guy who's a doctor yesterday about it online. I follow some of his uh, YouTube channel and Instagram, and I reached out to him. He contacted me back, and I was just asking him about sublingual versus just swallowing it. And he says if you do it pre-workout, sublingual is the best. And if you're just doing it otherwise, you can just do it orally. So yeah, now I'm taking approximately half a cap before pre-workout, and then another quarter of a cap later that night, usually around 7 o'clock at night with dinner. So I've raised the dose a little bit, and I think that way I just keep it more of that as like a baseline. Like if you take it, you notice it comes up and down like a wave, because I think it only lasts like 7 hours. So by taking a little bit more, that makes it last into the night. And because normally I do workout earlier in the day, early afternoon, right? So anyway, update on what's happening, what I've noticed. Kind of the same thing as what I've reported in my other videos, but even more pronounced, which is increase in intensity is the big one. It's like I'm drinking pre-workout right now, and I've been taking that for 10 years before I work out. And yeah, you get like a noticeable kind of drive. Well, the Anavar takes it to the next level. I explained it the other day. It's more like you have more gas in the tank to do those extra reps. And like sometimes you're, say, on a squat, you go down for a squat, and you're not sure if you're going to be able to do it. You know what I mean? This one, it's like you find some energy reserve in you to do that last rep, I find. And so there's not much else to report other than that, to be honest. Like that's what it's doing. I think it's also helping trim me up a little bit. A few months ago, I was just finishing up school, and my school was at this mall, and I would eat shit food all the time. Like I don't know if you guys know Tim Hortons. That's what we have in Canada. It's kind of like a fast food breakfast joint, donuts and things like that. And I ate that every day, and I kind of blew the fuck up a bit. Like my weight, like I got really puffy weight, and but this summer I really consciously started eating well. So I already lost like about 5 to 10 pounds, and I think with this, I feel like it's maybe losing a lot of that water weight or extra bloatiness that I had. Uh, I mean, I haven't weighed myself yet. Maybe I should do that in a bit, but maybe muscles a bit harder and a bit more fuller. Definite strength increase. Nothing crazy, but I'm gonna do a leg day today and see where I stand on that compared to where I started about a week and a half ago. And I think the recovery is also something I should note that I'm not getting delayed onset muscle soreness. Like usually you do a leg day, the next day you're kind of sore, but then like 2 days after you're really sore. There's like that delay of the soreness, and I used to get that all the time on a hard leg day. Last leg day I did 4 days ago, I went pretty damn hard, and my legs were a little bit sore in the morning, but nothing crazy. So I think that recovery is a lot better. And what I've noticed as well, before I would do a typical split like push, pull, legs, and then a rest day, and then repeat. Now I do 6 days in a row and then one day off. I figure since I'm doing some type of anabolic, I can not take as many rest days. Although if I really feel like I need one, then I will. But so far I really haven't. other than maybe one day a week. I take a rest day, and I find that that's working okay. And that's just adding, like I said before, with the intensity levels and recovery. So I'll leave it there. That's my update. I've been doing also a lot of research on just how anabolics work in general. Maybe I'll make a video about what I've learned about that, and eventually I'll talk more about what I want to do maybe in the future. I think running HGH again will be one of the next things I'll do probably in the next few months. Maybe when I run another cycle of this Anavar, because I have enough to run at least maybe 4 cycles of 6-week cycles. So I'll do 6 weeks and then take a break, and then maybe next time I'll have HGH with Anavar. That's what I'm thinking anyway. If I can afford it, because HGH is fucking expensive, but for the good kind. But I'll leave it there. If you have any more questions, thanks for everybody who's reached out on my videos, and I'm happy to share this experience with you. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.